Hello people, today we will discuss the recent case of the Bombay High Court, that is Parmeshwar versus State of Maharashtra. This case was decided on 21st December 2021. So the question here was that touching the feet of a woman without her consent, is it actually outraging her modesty? So we will see what the Bombay High Court said on this matter. Let us first understand the facts of the case. Here, the victim is a married woman and the accused is her neighbor. So, somewhere around 11 at night, the accused comes to the house of the victim when she was sleeping, and she was alone at her house with her grandmother-in-law as her husband was not home, and the accused started touching her feet. When she realized that someone was touching her feet, she woke up and she saw that the accused was sitting at the end of the bed and was touching her feet. She shouted, and the grandmother came and the neighbors gathered, and in the meantime, the accused ran away. The next morning, they filed a complaint against the accused on two major grounds. The first one is for outraging her modesty, and second for criminal trespass. The High Court cited the decision of a Supreme Court case, that is Rupal Deol Bajaj versus KPS Gill. In this case, the word modesty has been defined and a test has been put forward through which we can ascertain that yes, the modesty of a woman has been outraged. In court's opinion, the act of the applicant was indeed capable enough of shocking the sense of decency of any woman. In this matter, we can observe that the applicant was sitting at the feet of the victim and was touching her feet. This act itself shows that the accused or the applicant had the knowledge or maybe the intent to perform this sexual act. Otherwise, there was no reason for the applicant to be at the victim's house at that point of time at night. The bench stated that the applicant did not clearly enter the house of the victim with any sublime motive, and this act of the applicant is clearly indicative that he entered her place with sexual intent and therefore violated her modesty. It was also mentioned that touching any part of the body of a woman without her consent, that too in the dead hour of the night, by a stranger amounts to a violation of modesty of a woman. Therefore, the court sentenced the man a 1-year rigorous imprisonment for outraging the modesty of that woman.